week on Get Connected, we like highlighting an organization making a difference around our country, giving us hope. The American Kidney Fund is doing just that. Joining us now live is their CEO and president, Ms. Burton. Welcome to Get Connected.
It's great to be with you.
Well, Ms. Burton, I know you're doing a great job. What's it like leading the American Kidney Fund?
It is a tremendous privilege to lead the American Kidney Fund and to be able to help so many people who've been affected by kidney disease.
How can our viewers and myself best support the efforts of the fund?
Well, you know, there are about 500,000 people in this country who are in kidney failure, and the only way they can continue to live is to either go on dialysis or get a transplant. And the average wait for a transplant is about 5 years, so we definitely encourage people to contribute kidneys so that people can live, so that people can get a transplant. I want to talk with you today, though, about how we both help those who don't have the disease to prevent it, and also how at the American Kidney Fund we help those who are dealing with the issues around dialysis and the cost of medical care.
Super. Let's start with prevention.
Well, you know, with prevention, the American Kidney Fund yesterday launched Pair Up. This is a new national campaign to bring attention to kidney disease. We want to prevent this disease because in the vast majority of cases, kidney disease can be prevented. There are 31 million people in this country with kidney disease, and 90% of them don't even know it. We want to make sure that everyone who is affected does know that, and that they know what they can do to prevent it.
What are 3 things we can start doing today?
Well, the first thing you can do is we just developed a new website called pairupnow.org. Come to that site. It's lots of information on there to help you deal with the issues of kidney disease. Then the second thing you can do is get tested. Get tested and pair up with your loved one to get tested. In our Pair Up campaign, we're specifically empowering women and supporting them in the jobs that they do to take care of their family's health. We want to provide them with lots of information, and we're challenging women to get tested and to go with a loved one to see that that loved one is tested, because there are things you can do. You can know what causes kidney disease in most cases and do something about that. And those causes are high blood pressure and diabetes. Those are the leading causes of kidney disease. And if you have those, it means you're at high risk. Other things make you at high risk as well. If you are African American or Hispanic American, you're probably at greater risk. And that's the same if you've got a high incidence of kidney disease in your family, if you're older, over 60, or if you have heart disease. All of those things put you at high risk. So what can you do if you are at high risk? What you can do is, as I mentioned, get tested. The other thing that you can do is to make sure that you control, especially high blood pressure and diabetes. Bring those under control, and that will greatly reduce the possibility of your having kidney disease or moving into kidney failure.
Do our dietary choices lead to kidney disease?
You want to control your weight. That's a real problem because it leads to all these other diseases. And you want to eat a healthy diet, you want to exercise. And if you've got a condition and there are medications that your doctor recommends for those, then you want to follow the care that's recommended by your doctor, both in terms of your medications, in terms of your exercise, in terms of your diet. What we're encouraging people to do is to work with the healthcare provider. And we've also got lots of information on the pairupnow.org website. We do screenings in many parts of the country, and we have a schedule of those screenings that we do. We've got educational material. We want people to use that material so that they can make the adjustments in their lifestyles that will keep them healthy and help them avoid this preventable disease.
When it comes to transplanting organs, how can one become a match?
Well, you know, again, we've got that information on our website, and you do need to be tested. You do need to contact one of the organizations that deals with transplantation. Quite frankly, that really is not the focus of the American Kidney Fund. Our focus, and there are many organizations that have as their primary mission the issue of transplantation. Ours is providing financial assistance. We've been in existence for 40 years, and what we've done is to provide financial assistance to people to help them pay for health care. We help them pay for their health insurance, obtain their medications, and help them pay the cost of transportation to and from their medical appointments. And then in recent years, as we've seen the number of people with kidney disease and in kidney failure increase dramatically, we've expanded our programs to provide education and outreach and prevention. That's what we're doing in Pair Up. And we think that women are excellent to take the lead in doing that, because so often women are in the position of making their family's health decisions. So we're providing support for them and getting that job done.
All right, Ms. Burton, I don't know if you've ever been asked this question, but what most impresses you about the kidney?
You know, the thing that's really impressed me most is how all of the parts of our body work together. You know, we've got cars, and we know how important it is to keep all the parts of our cars in good condition. We need to look on our bodies the same way, except that it's a far more valuable tool. You can replace a car, but you can't replace a body. So what impresses me is that we need to be concerned overall about our health. We need to understand which conditions we have. If we've got diabetes and hypertension, for example, we want to take care of those, because that will help us to avoid kidney disease. The kidneys are critical. They help to get waste out of the body. They help to regulate our blood pressure, create red blood cells to keep us strong and healthy, and they help to make bones healthy. Those are critical functions, we just need to make sure that we take care of those. And we don't want a disease that we could avoid. We never want a disease that we could avoid. And kidney disease is one that we don't have to have. Doing the right things to take care of our health, we can avoid it. We can prevent it.
Really interesting. Ms. Burton, thanks for joining us. Thanks for your leadership and all you do at the American Kidney Fund. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you so much. I've enjoyed talking with you, Con.
Always love to highlight an organization making a difference. Please email me directly and let me know so we can highlight them live right here on our show. You can email me at con@contv.com. We'll be right back with more Get Connected.